recommend it. It's requiring it. You get me? So each time when you don't give in to whatsoever you're weak to, that is you challenging your weakness. That is you confronting what you're weak to. Remember me always saying, brothers and sisters, I'm not perfect, and me know say enough people have issues or have things that them deal with even now. And they are still working on themselves. They are working to become better. A great man did once said, it is not, don't try to prove. Try and develop in yourself. Instead of proving, develop yourself. You get me? Yeah, instead of a prove said this or prove said that, develop yourself, make yourself better. You get me? Yeah, so to work, to confront your weakness and don't give in to it, that is when you're facing a weakness. That is how you face your weakness. And first you have to identify where you're weak to. You get me? Because if you not identify where you're weak to, how you are going to know, say, that you need to work on. Once you identify it and you know, say, yes, you know, say, this is a weakness, I smoking is a weakness, I gambling is a weakness, other girl pick me there my weakness. You get me? If you're a woman, other boy pick me there my weakness, you confront it. And when you confront it now, you go through emotion, you go through feeling. Just, easy, easy. We might talk like it's easy, easy, because when you're accustomed to something, and then now you have to go cut it off. It's not easy. Easy. It's like a man born within 2 legs, and then now you have to go adapt himself to the 1 foot settings there. You catch me? So it's not easy. But what me always do, me always feel, me go through a feeling, me experience a feeling. It's like me stand up in a middle and just watch every single thing we are going, every single thing will take place. That is how I deal with my emotion. That is how I deal with my weaknesses. You catch me? Yeah, man. When me weak to something, I know say, I'm weak to that. Me take on and me challenge it head on. Me no run from it. Because running from it now go make you conquer it. But facing it. And how you face it and when you don't give yourself it. You don't give yourself a cigarette. You're facing, you're challenging. You're telling smoking that I am challenging you. You get me? You don't buy a drink, you don't buy nothing for drinking alcohol. You are telling the alcohol that you are challenging it. You get me? Yes, you don't give in to that. You are telling whatsoever you are not giving into, that you are challenging it. You're ready. You want to fight. You get me? So that is how you confront your weakness. That is how the best way to go about confronting whatsoever you are weak to. You get me? Yes, so for the brother that where the dog say, oh, you confront your weakness, so you deal your weakness, you have to challenge it. You get me? You have to challenge it. And while you're challenging it, experience, feel. Because if you go through something and you not get the experience, it'll come like you not even go through it. You have to check your feelings, check how you feel. You get me? A girl said to me, say, Livian, I want to know, I go to do one is like, it tree talk to me. It's like nature itself talk to me. Wait a say. What is it saying? Because I may not understand wait a say, but I can feel say it talk to me. And I say, oh, you know wait a say is how you feel. You catch me? Oh, you know wait a say is how you feel. You have to check your thoughts. When you check your thoughts, just check your thoughts. Just stand up and check your thoughts. You get me? Check your thoughts and check how you feel. If you're happy, that means that nature happy. You catch me? If you're sad, it's letting off a sad feeling. You catch me? If you feel love, that means, yes, it's how you feel. That is the language. The biggest language is feeling, how you feel. It's a language without words. And it'll take a while for, kind of get this for master it because you're used to always attack. You catch me? But when you learn the language of feeling, you do not talking, you just feel. You not say much. You catch me? It's like the energy attack to you. Nobody can hear it, but you can hear it. You ever step in one room, and when you step in a room, and you go in one place, and you're there in there, and when you're there in there, it's like something I say, yo, let's fly, you say, yeah, man. You get me? And you just lift up. That is you reacting to the language of feeling. You catch me? Most people maybe never look upon it that way, and now that me I say it, they must say, yo, that's another language. You catch me? Feeling is another language. When you feel, when you go in a place and you feel happy, you feel good. You catch me? That is a welcome. Whatsoever spirit is there, happy to see you. But when you go in there and you feel heavy, you're happy, you're out the door, and you come in a place and you feel unhappy. That is the language. That is the feeling language telling you that you are not welcome here. You catch me? Yes, brothers and sisters. So, me answer to other question there. Where a girl asks and say, oh, you know when nature say when you go out there is how you feel. That is the language. How you feel. I wonder if he say nothing to you. How you feel around that man? How you feel around that person? You catch me? How you feel when you go to a particular place there? Because your body talk, even your body have its own language. You climb up them steps, then you start to feel one pain in your knee. That means your body will tell you, say, yo, you're not welcome here. You go in one place, and when you go in there, you meet somebody and your heart beat a couple of times. You know your body will tell you, say, yo, this is an attacker. This is someone that attack you spiritually. You catch me? Yes, brother, there is so much. But, you know, telling a one and sharing everything are going to make people get lazy and not interested to, go discover certain things to themselves. Because, may I tell you, nobody never really tell me some things with me, you know. Them just come to me. I want you to believe, but I'm telling you, them just come to me because I'm a loner. And people who can't stay by themselves, may I tell you, things will reveal to them where you have to wonder how them pick up that, like what kind of antenna them I use. You catch me? What kind of antenna them I use? And this language, this feeling, this language feeling, me never aware right, me never know. Me just used to go out the door, and when me go out the door, me know say, yo, it's like me can feel something. I say, yo, what time to get up from here, so now, you know. And as me get up, somebody just pass there. You catch me? I say? And the next thing, you will have one little spot where you normally go do it. You know, you go all the vibes. And you will go back there, and when you go back there, you say, yo, oh, you so feel so. It's like it's been tampered with. You have to find another ends. You catch me, brother? Them just, we get distracted from nature and get taken away from nature. We get so disconnected from nature in a one way where more time I want to talk something and it sound like you might get off. They catch me? So more time it just easy and make one discover it for themselves, because the best way is for one to discover it for himself. They catch me? I say, as I said before, this topic will be very emotional. And if while I'm getting into it you feel like you can't manage, me understand. You catch me? My overs. If you feel like you can't manage or it too much, my overs. You catch me? But it will be knocking like a pot cover to another pot cover. You catch me? Yes, brothers and sisters. So tonight the topic is forgiveness. Forgiveness. But my style, I always like to start it off with a little story to paint a picture for the brothers and sisters that, not really easy to catch on like that. So I'm going to give you a story how this really go. So this girl at the age of 19, her own father get her pregnant. Listen up. Her own father get her pregnant. And when her own father get her pregnant, the son that came, she called the son Romeo. Romeo start to grow and Romeo start to get bigger. But while Romeo is getting bigger, Romeo mother start to dislike Romeo because the childhood trauma that is there with her. She cannot love the child the way she's supposed to love the child. Each time she look upon the child, she has see her father. Because that hurt, that pain is still there. And she take it out and Romeo. Now, Romeo is the only son for his father. In other words, he's the only son for his father, and he's also the grandson for his father, because his father is his father, and his father is also his grandfather. Listen up. Now the family realized that the only son that the father had was Romeo. And the only way that Romeo could claim whatsoever the father had was if the mother decided to say that this is such and such father. But because of shame, the mother was so ashamed to come forth and said, Romeo is supposed to get the inheritance of my father because my father is Romeo's father. She was so ashamed. She was so bitter inside. She tried to run away, leave Romeo, meaning leaving Romeo with other people, thinking, hoping that they would take care of Romeo. In other words, she tried to abandon Romeo. The family realized that the mother care not, so why should they care? So they started to treat Romeo one particular type of way, meaning they not treat Romeo with no love. Romeo now become the black sheep. Now Romeo used to question and wonder why his mother used to treat him the way how his mother used to treat him, why his mother never show him no form of love, and why his family never show him no form of love is because Romeo is the heir for the throne. So all of them land and all of them places there where father had to whistle him, it should be for Romeo. But the father had a jacket. The father had a jacket that couldn't fit, but you know, jacket give a lot in this place, so the father had no choice but to accept the jacket, and he had to disown his son. He know deep in himself that that child, that grandson is his son, but because of shame, he also had to disown. He just have to accept the grandfather role. So the mother is living with shame, and the father is living with shame. And Romeo grew up being the punching bag of this situation that take place that he had nothing to do with. Nothing at all. He had nothing to do with it. Anyway, Romeo decided to say, you know, him get big enough and him venture out, him start to pray, and him want a life for himself. Because being there to fight over certain things will not let him become the best version of himself. So Romeo decided to venture. And when Romeo ventured, Romeo discovered what he is to do and also discovered who he is. So all the things that they were fighting Romeo for, Romeo now have it for himself. Now Romeo's mother was still in guilt and, you know, still in shame, and she reached out to Romeo and she said, Romeo, I have something to tell you that I should have told you from you were much younger, but I was so ashamed. I didn't want to tell you the truth then because I was so ashamed. And Romeo was listening, and the mother said to Romeo that my father is your father. And Romeo said, why are you telling me this now? Because my father that you told me that was my father disowned me, because that man know that that child is not his. I know every man you can give jacket, some man you can't give them no suit. Anyway, when Romeo said to his mother, say, why are you telling me this now? Because the father that I had as my father, he showed me no father love. And now you're telling me that my grandfather is my father. What are you saying to me? And the mother said, yes, my father is your father, Romeo. That means your father is also your grandfather. I am asking for your forgiveness. I am asking you to forgive me. You have some daughters and sons will wonder why their mother treat them the way how their mother treat them is because some of them, their father is their grandfather. You know what I'm preach? If you want to scroll, you scroll, but me have to do it. Some people get bad treatment from their mother because them grandfather is their father. Them and their mother have the same father. And because of shame, the mother treat them bad. But when them look and see that the child that they treated so bad started to come out to be the best thing there ever could be, they reach out and say, my son, I am asking for your forgiveness. My daughter, I am asking for your forgiveness. You have some enemy will make trouble with you, and them a bawl and a cry. They are asking for your forgiveness because they crossed a line that they shouldn't cross, and now they are facing the consequence of their action, and they are crying for forgiveness. Hold on. Hold on. Sometimes my family know a secret, but you don't know nothing about it. Where Romeo there? May I look if me see him? Sometimes my family know a truth, but you don't know nothing about it. Sometimes my family know say, you know say, I father son that. You know what I preach? You know say, I father daughter that. You know what I preach? But back in them time, the mother was so ashamed to come forward to give the message to the child. Mother was so ashamed to come forward and tell the public that her father is also her son's father. So she kept it as a secret. So Romeo suffered for the action of his father, and also the action of his grandfather, and also the action of his mother. So sometime when your mother not treat you right, it is because of the shame that she know that she's going through. It is because of the trauma that she went through when she was much younger. It is because of what she experienced, and the arrow is still in her head. When she look at you, she's seeing her father. She am a boxer, she am a kicker. Each time she see you, she remember her father, because her father crossed a line that he shouldn't cross. Oh, I go suffer now. I tell you, so that topic is very emotional. Very, very emotional. So somehow when I get one type of treatment from mother, a true mother no want to tell you the truth, my girl. You know what I preach? A true mother no want to tell you the truth, my boy. Because if mother fi really tell you the truth, you take a look away. And being your daddy dead already, why not keep it as a secret? Being your grandfather dead already, why not keep it as a secret? So now when you look back, you will say, that's why some other one did a fight against me. So, yes, because they know that Romeo is the heir to the throne. Yes, them know said the house they would have be for Romeo. Yes, them know said the business they would have be for Romeo. Yes, them know said the land they would have be for Romeo. Yes, so them do every single thing to run you, to make you left, so that them can get it. But Romeo need nothing that was for his father. Romeo need nothing that was for his grandfather, because he had discovered who he is, and he had all that the grandfather had, and had all that the father had, and he broke a generational curse that the father couldn't break. Sometimes you see some man get themselves in a trouble, a generational curse, follow them up. Sometimes you see some woman get themselves in some trouble, a generational curse, follow was the one to cut the card. Romeo was the one to set the record straight. Romeo was the one to make a change. Romeo was the one to do things differently. Forgiveness. You know what I'm preach. No feel no way, but I no for no daddy. I no grandfather, I no daddy. Oh, if you too emotional, scroll and go on. That one you got there on YouTube, you can go watch it. No for no grandfather, no daddy. If your mother wish to talk the truth. Because when time she da grow and get plummy, if father could keep him him could keep him temperature, him could hold him pipe, him decide to say my fi grab her before somebody else grab her. I saw make someone who come, but there ain't no shame when God is in the midst, because God made the forsaken become the one that is well needed. You know what I'm a preacher? The shame and guilt turn out to be something greater. You can check some man where them daddy and where them grandfather and them father, how many business them have. You can check some man where them grandfather and them daddy, how many house them have. You can check some man and check some woman that went through the father abuse, how great they are now, how they stand up and wall up the men and decide that their child that is coming, they will not let their child experience what their mother had endured. They will not make their child experience what their father had endured. Forgiveness is the topic. Forgiveness, they are calling it. Forgiveness, they want it. Forgiveness, forgive me, please. You know how I preach. I tell you, Granny know. Because when Granny see baby, Granny say, they know that when I fear a paralyzed, so you know what I preach. I don't make them shoot, hey boy, though. You make no trouble, you know, boy. God, you know me. They know that when I fear a paralyzed, so you know what I preach. Look at me on. Look at me on. They know that when oh, in favor Joseph, so you know how me preach. Look at me in a year. Well, they know that when oh, in favor Vincent, Daddy go there, you know what me preach. Daddy made a mistake, and the grandchild is also his child. So some of uno, mother turn away from uno because of the shame that she's walking with, because of the guilt that she's walking with, because of the secret that she's walking with. You have a daughter where father is not her father, is our uncle. You know what I preach. Me come for cracky code. Why somehow no get? Why somehow no get ill treat so? Because your father, your mother, brother, let go me. You know what I'm preach. And your mother, uncle, and your father, they're crying out for forgiveness. Somebody are crying. Wipe your tears, my friend. You know what I'm preach. And your mother, cousin, and your father, you know what I'm preach. Them so cousin and cousin boy go to. You know what I'm preach. And your mother, brother, and your father, forgiveness. Whoa. Somebody holler. Forgiveness, they're crying out. Forgiveness, they're crying for it. Forgiveness, whoa. And your godfather, your father. What them getting from a God send me? Are you God father, your father? You want some man with no discipline enough? Boy, them touch them small one, boy. Them touch them baby, boy. Them no discipline enough, boy. If you turn them high to the left, yes. When them see them child on the right, them no discipline enough. If you let a child be a child, them no discipline enough. If you be a man, them no discipline enough. If you take on the father role, so some daughter end up their father, and when the child born, it is the mother father, is the father, and also the grandfather. So the mother treat the child very bad, because every time she look on the child, she seeing the father, the pain linger within her heart. Every time she look on the child, she see her uncle. Every time she look on the child, she see her brother. Every time she look on the child, she see her cousin. Every time she look on the child, she seen her grandfather. Pain in her heart. Some more time here, say. Somebody say one day for that, man. I don't want to get into it. But I'm just saying, sometimes the mother, now no better, she can't do no better. Whoa. Sometimes the mother was so young. You don't want to preach, God, you are real through me. I must you. Sometimes the mother was so young. She couldn't push out the force, boy, that came down on her, boy, because she's a female, boy. She got abused, boy, by someone, boy, that she trusted, boy. And because of that, she's crying out nightly, praying that Romeo forgive her. You know what me preach? She tried to resist. She said, stop. She said, no. She said, I trust you. Why are you betraying me like this? Father, play a deaf ears and proceed. And when the belly come, a different man named God, but the daddy picnic, you know what me preach. Father disown it. Father no want him named God. So some I wanna, I am saying it tonight. See with some no matter, because they had no choice. They couldn't resist. Them couldn't push off the force that was upon them. So every night when they look and see you, they're crying out before they go to their bed. Say, God, I am begging you to touch his heart, to forgive me. Even if him never talk to me again, even if him don't have nothing to do with me, even if me not sin a night child when bring forth, God, I am asking you to touch Romeo heart and make him forgive me. They are crying out for forgiveness. They are praying for forgiveness. They are begging for your forgiveness. So someone who grew up and say my mother not love me. Now may I explain to you, my brother, may I explain to you, my sister. Someone who no father wasn't to no father. And just because of shame she couldn't go to the right father. Because if she had given you to the right father, what would the community say about her? You know why me preach? If she had given you to the right father, what would the community say about the father? Because the father was a well-respected man. She had to keep it a secret, and because of this, daily and nightly, it ride her, it bother her conscience, because she know that the person that she trusted, where she has said should have taken care of her, he broke in something that he shouldn't broke into. He destroyed her trust for man. So she grew up with an egg for man. She grew up no one no man. She grew up no one have nothing to do with no man. Because her father had done something to her that he shouldn't have done. Our grandfather done something to her that he shouldn't have done. Now you can hear her crying out for forgiveness, crying out for forgiveness, crying out for forgiveness. I know if you go through some things where them shame to talk about. Enough girl go through some things where them shame to talk about. Because sometime when time she got to her mother and said, Mommy, the man where you bring in here, him touch me wrongfully. And the mother said, shut your mouth and go inside and don't make me hear this from you again. He's a trustworthy man. He's a loving and caring man. I him send you to school. I him put shoes by your foot. I him put money in your pocket. I him put food on the table. Your daddy now do nothing for you. And him a do everything. Me know why you come up with no nonsense again. Daughter, have to go in a corner and no say the man that the mother brought into the house is a perpetrator, he's a little suicider, he's a person that don't like to see the underage and leave them alone. He's a pervert, so she has to grow with that mentality, knowing that each time when I do a shot, this big great man pushing to come tear down our wall. She grew up no like man. She grew up hate man. She grew up despise man because man had broken her trust when she was a minor. You know what I preach? Me tell you say that topic can everybody can do it. Believe. I know everybody can take on that topic, every brother and sister. That's why I said that one you're gonna be emotional. If someone wanna scroll me, understand. Believe. If someone wanna say Livian, me can't stay tonight, it's too emotional, me understand. Because me can't feel it for myself. So I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, You have people who go through things. You know nothing about it. And sometimes you say, why are they so distant? It is the trauma, yes, the childhood trauma that they went through when they were a minor. It is still plaguing their mind. You know, when I go on the app, and you scroll on the app and you look, and you see one father with a little daughter, and it come like something in your milk, and you say, well, my daddy the hair. You know what I preach? When you look, you see one little son with his mother and his father, and you pause the video and start to look on the scene, and it come like your heart start to bleed, because you say, what about my mother and father? Where was the mother and father love when you grew up in this life without the mother and father love? It is very hard for you to discover the love for yourself because there was no one to give you a push start. You have to start all over again and find the loving divine which is God that dwelleth within you. We are going to nurture you, we are going to pamper you, we are going to counsel you, we are going to motivate you and say, despite you didn't have the mother and father love, my love alone is enough for you. You know, he is if you reach the sun. So sometimes you see some people and them a smile, but they miss their mother. You know what I'm a preach? Sometimes you see some people and them a smile, they miss them father. You know what I'm a preach? Sometimes they move on and make them one alive, but the mother hope they miss it. The father hope they miss it. If I could have one more dance with my father, if I could have one more dance with my mother, if I could have another conversation with my mother, but because of the shame that the mother had to endure when she looked by you, she can't come forth. You know what I'm preach. Sometimes the mother know that the daughter get abused, but because the mother provide, she had to turn a blind eye. Don't cry. Because the mother put food on the table, she turned a blind eye. Now the daughter had become a millionaire, and the daughter will reach out to the mother, but because of what the mother did to her, it is burning her inside. Each time she remember how her mother turned a blind eye to her situation, he let her cry every time when the mother could have intervened and defend her. He didn't. So she grew up with a pain in her heart for the man, and so any man where she come across, she a go broke the man. You know what I'm a preach. When him look, yes, and see how him stepmother broke him father heart, and make him father become a Romeo, make him father become a drunkard, Him take it to heart and say any woman that come his part, he will break them. He will rub them to the ground. He will destroy them because a woman had destroyed his father, and because of that he become a bounty hunter, and he's out on the hunting and can't fall in love. He's only there to let them fall in love, then he broke them heart. You know what I mean? Preach. A reality preaching going on some G. A reality preaching going on some. A reality preaching going on some. So you have some people right now that did you wrong, that didn't explain to you how it go, but now they are willing to come forward to ask for your forgiveness. You know what I'm preaching. Some mother go come forward. Daughter, I am asking for your forgiveness. Boy. Some father go come forward. Daughter, I am asking for your forgiveness. They don't know what I'm preaching. Some mother go come forward. Son, I am asking for your forgiveness. Even if you never talk to me again, I just want to know that in your heart it is well with me, because I had no choice. I couldn't defend myself in the situation. I am sorry for the brought up that you got. I am sorry for the way how I treated you, but I was just a child. Oh, I'm a brave. When you broke a child, trust from at a tender age, they will never trust you again. When you broke a child, trust from a tender age, because the child now expect that. The child expect you to be the defender. The child expect you to be the protector. The child expect you to protect her from harms, but you become the harms to her. The son expect you to protect him from harms, but you become the harms to him. That's why majority of the society is the way it is, because there were some home mishap that happened when that boy was 11, when that girl was 12, when that boy was 14, when that girl was 14. Something went down that she kept as a secret, and every day and every night it ride her before she drop asleep. You know what I mean? Preach. So enough away. We are saying now what we do with mother, so make your mother hate we. That time we don't know say now we mother hate her, how we daddy, how we grandfather she hate. She hate her father. And she knows the truth is, and he make you there, and he make she there, and he broke her trust when she wanted it the most. So she do every single thing in her power to dash your way. You know what I preach. She do everything in her power to abandon you, because she didn't want you to come to life when she was giving birth at the hospital. She tilted herself She went to the bathroom when she knew that you was coming, seeing and trying if she could have pushed you out and make you drown. She tried so many times to take your life because she know if life should be in your body, she will have to live with that shame, and you will be the reminder for her for the rest of her life. So she tried to kill you. She gave you a name near to shame, but she just said, shame, you know what me preacher? Not for one when name Shane, a shame she wants say, but she take off the M and add on the N and say Shane. It means shame. The mother was shame of the child that she gave birth to because it was her father that got her pregnant. So Romeo father is his grandfather. You know what me preacher? So some mother I cry out to them son, some mother I cry out to them daughter, asking for the child to forgive her. Forgiveness. They are praying for forgiveness. They are asking for your forgiveness. Me know one of them was sorry for woman, but me I tell you. Because you know, they can be wicked. But when it comes to certain things, you know you have to just put it in knife which part is supposed to go. It is not easy to bear such a burden. How old are you now, sir? He's 20 something. What? 20 odd years out of night and days with shame. She torment 20 odd years. She kept the secret for. How old are you now, miss? 20 something. 20 odd years. She went through the pain, the pressure, knowing what happened, and she have to keep it in like a fridge. Sometimes you have some people go foreign, and when they come back, them say they don't want to see their grandfather. When they come back, them say they don't want them picnic around them father. When they come back, them say they don't want nothing to do with their uncle. When they come back, they say they don't want nothing to do with their cousin. They don't want them picnic around their uncle. They don't want them picnic around their cousin. They don't want them picnic around their grandfather. They don't want them picnic around their father. They don't want them picnic around their mother. Because the mother turned a blind eye when she was crying out for help, boy. Who touched me? I must God. The mother turned a blind eye when she was seeking help. She said, Mommy, he's doing me wrong. And she said, shut your mouth and keep it as a secret. You know, sister, the man has spent, whoa. Who are going to send you to school if you not make him do what him do? So you have some girl who grew up with an 8th man. You have some girl who grew up with some pain in them heart, man, because they were being abused by who should have protected them. So in a situation like this, you find yourself in a place where you say, well, no, me I do so. But you realize, say, you have to go be one for broke generational curse. You have to go be one way, make a different choice from your father. You know what I preach? You have to go be one way. Make a different choice than your mother. So when your daughter come and say, you now go turn a deaf ears, like how your mother turned a deaf ears. So it is now you going to be a change in your daughter life. And you know going to be a change in your son life. Because you were like the foundation. You was like the punching bag to ensure that she get a better life, to ensure that him get a better life. Sometimes some people say, oh, him love him picnic so, because the childhood trauma that he went through, he take a hold and say, my child will not endure, my child will not go through what I went through when I was his age, when I was her age. I will be the change for myself and also for my child. So you have people ask for forgiveness. They are in need of your forgiveness. Because them never really tell you how we go. And you ask, why them treat me so? Why them deal with me so? It was because of the shame. And because of the shame, if them did call you shame, you'd look away. Somebody that say, well, you do shame of your picnic. So them just find a way and say, no, me no shame of him, but me go call him Shane. You know what me preach? Some mother shame my picnic where them carry. Because it was for the father. You know what me preach? Some girl have some bang belly now. Where you go with this and that? Some girl have some bang belly now. Because she had to take an abortion. Whoa. She had to take an abortion because she couldn't live with the pain of bringing that child. Some of them find something and execute themselves. And when the doctor do the check, the doctor said she was about 3 weeks pregnant. She couldn't bear it. She couldn't live with it. So she ended her life. Whoa. Somebody are crying for forgiveness. Someone is asking for forgiveness. And let me go a little bit deeper now. Let me come off of the emotional. Let me come off of the emotional side because some people are crying. Some of them even scroll. Me somebody said, Livian not tonight. You know what I preach? Somebody said, Livian, make your money this tonight. Yeah, water start to run. Because these things bring up something. It bring up your fear to the surface. And when your fear come to the surface, you have to challenge it. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with it so that you reach one point where you can smile. You have to deal with it where you reach one point where you not even make you run like a yai water out of your yai again. Because you have healed. Forgiveness. Make we spin it around. You have people where do things, and when them do it, if first thing come to their mind, I am sorry. Why are you sorry? You are not sorry. Forgive me, please. This is like a mantra where some people are used when they mess up, when them not get through, when them plan not go according to plan, and them realize say you catch and pan them. Hey, forever. When them realize say you catch and pan them, I am sorry. I watch a movie, Planet of the Apes, with one monkey in it where they must call named Caesar. And you have one next one where he's a traitor from the beginning. And every time Caesar give him a chance, every time Caesar give him a chance, every time Caesar forgive him, And in a movie, you see a monkey nearly end Caesar life. So sometimes some people will do you wrong and say, I am sorry. Say, yes, me accept you sorry. But go! Because me now make you say you're sorry and stay. Some people say, forgive me. Yes, me forgive you. But go! Because me now gonna forgive you and make you stay. Some people use the forgiveness and some people use the I'm sorry to touch the soft spot in your heart. Put on your phone and when you try to reach out. Don't play with God. Some people use the I'm sorry. Some people use forgive me please to touch the soft part in your heart. To get you a bit closer. Then them capitalize and what they didn't got to do before and make use of it. This time you are sorry, it's accepted, but go. You want me to forgive you, it is accepted, but go. Because you didn't try out for me one time, you didn't try out for me 2 times, you didn't try out for me 3 times, you didn't try out for me 4 times, you didn't try out for me 5 times. This time it won't be the 6 because the 6 represent the 6 foot deep, and I am not going down there because I have purpose to do. So some of them I go run, come now, but forgive me, forgive what, forgive you, yes, but go. You know what I'm preach. Drop your forgiveness application and walk. Whoa. Wait, say to me. Drop your I'm sorry application, yes. Drop your I'm sorry letter and walk. Drop your forgiveness later and walk. Send your forgive me please text and go on. Send your I am sorry text and go on. You can send your I'm sorry email and go on. You can send your forgive me email and go on. Because I am no fool. Some of them use I'm sorry to try to come and capitalize and what they didn't got done before. Some of them use forgive me please to come and capitalize on what they didn't get to do before. Drop your forgiveness story and go on. Drop your I'm sorry story and go on. Then if you try out for me so much time, and then time them then forgive me, they just watch you. So know that me go decide to forgive you and make you stay. That's exactly what kill me. You ever see eagle with snake? The only time you see eagle with snake or with the snake in a claw. But the eagle can't have his snake on its wings because his snake I go try hold on for life. And then the eagle can't go flap its wings to survive. Then I want me preach. You are some people you go run back with the forgive me because them know say you're soft inside. Some people are going to say, I am sorry. I want you to forgive me, please. Because they might try to touch the soft spot. But the soft spot is needed. But the soft spot is not to be used for you to be a fool to people when you appreciate you. Let me touch it. You have people when you appreciate you. You have people when you love you. You have people when you want to see you prosper. Them dirty nigga don't forget no forgiveness because them only want the forgiveness to come to a better job than what they done before. You have some people where gonna come with it, I'm sorry. Them not forget another chance in your bed them not forget another chance through your door. You have some mother, we have a drop the I'm sorry, but she have a halter for you. Them not forget another chance. You have some mother, we have to come with the forgiveness story, but them have a halter for you because they said if their father didn't did what they did, their life would be better, and then blame you for their sufferation. Boy. Boy. Something is happening here. So now everybody know I'm going to come and say, forgive me, please. Somebody let you that if you read it, because something right. They link one man and he write one intention, say, anytime you up me letter, you fall. You don't want to preach. And when them get him from, you know, see how God send me. They saw me I read the file, but that's true. When you open the I'm sorry letter, you start to feel something. Your heart start to beat. It is a sympathy ritual. Have mercy on me. Why should I have mercy on you for you to come and try to destroy me? You know God love flippy word. I one word, you know, but there is so many to it. It have so many sides. So now me go to the south side. And me go to that side, and me go to the last side now, because there's one more side to the forgiveness. Whoa, the forgiveness. There is one more side. There is one more side. You enemy. Then think them did go against me. I will say him. I must God. I'm because bossy God and a bossy part them. You're crazy. The enemy that attempt to destroy you every night. Yes. When they saw that what they did didn't work, them say, God, I am asking for your forgiveness. Oh. Them say, God, I shouldn't have troubled her. Oh. Them say, God, what you have said to me, I shouldn't have troubled him. Oh. Them say, God, I should have listened when you send out the warning. Say, touch not my anointed. No, I see for myself. I saw the truth that you are triumphant over all things. You are God and God for true. Now I am asking for your forgiveness because I trouble her. I am asking for your forgiveness because I trouble him. God have some of you enemy under pressure. Them can't sleep. Them not know what to do. From them rise up against you. Their life is not the same. They are crying out nightly, begging God to forgive them. Some of them guys get darker. They are begging for forgiveness. Some of them can't talk, but in their mind, them are home begging for forgiveness. Some can't walk. Them in them chair begging for forgiveness. Some of them are severe darkness, but in them darkness, they are crying out in their soul, God, forgive me for what I have done to your chosen vessel. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, them. You have to go about your business and some people trouble you. Them did have one turkey on the table. They could have go in the fridge, them no drink regular water, quote that water. Me say I must God send me. Where would they get that boy from? You know, yes, say I God send me. Them no drink regular water. A quote that water, them drink. Them could have go in the fridge and go take out any juice. Them could have Say which one of them animals are gonna get me now? Whoa, they say I wish one of them fruits are gonna peel now. But from them trouble you, I never saw a fridge go in drought. You know what me preacher? The fridge went in drought. What you know say? Coconut water can buy, not even water shop. Them of you drink pipe. What? Whoa, don't trouble God. Them of you drink pipe water because them trouble you. Some people used to choose from which salting to cook tonight. Right now, a 3 mackerel, them beat from weaker because them trouble you. So them realize their mistake and them finally take the time out to place a prayer saying, God, I should have listened when you told me not to trouble her, when you told me not to trouble him. I am asking for your forgiveness and it will not happen again. You know what I preach? The topic is forgiveness. You are going to see them around come. Forgive me. You are going to hear them as a Japan. As they're about to do us off. You hear. Forgive me. All when them are dummy. Them are homie out. You mean forgiveness? I am asking for your forgiveness. I know I had wronged you, but I'm asking you to find it in your heart to forgive me. You enemy, I beg for your forgiveness. But let me tell you, I have made a mistake in the past. I forgive someone that didn't ask for my forgiveness, and when I did it, the pressure eased up, and the person pursue me more. So if a boy and a girl no come ask for my forgiveness, them now get none. Who them? Who them? Sometimes them want you say that just you fi say a word because they know how powerful it is. But them a go like your tie. Them just want you fi call them by them name. You will never hear it. Them want you call them by them name and ease up the pressure. Because when you call them by them name and say, Lord, I forgive such and such, the pressure ease up. But when time them not come to you, come ask for no forgiveness, and you no forgive them, the pressure keep burning. It is like a blazing fire that cannot out. Every time them hear your voice, them get burned. Every time them see you, them get burned. Every time somebody talk about you, them get burned. So inside, it is a fiery furnace burning them up because they have wronged you. Them because of them pride, them afraid to come say, Livian forgive me. Because of them pride, them afraid to come say, Shelly forgive me. Because of them pride, them afraid to come say, Unstoppable forgive me. And because them full of them pride, them no want ask for no forgiveness. Them are depend on you to forgive them automatically. But any boy or any girl will want my forgiveness and ask not for it, you will stay out there and burn out them. And my forgiveness go different. You know what I'm preaching? Because you can't trick God. My forgiveness different. If you want my forgiveness when you come to me and say, Livian, forgive me. Me already do something what you don't know about. Listen to it now. If this person sincerely sorry, yes, that they did what they did, I will forgive them, yes. But if they are not sincerely sorry for what they did, no forgiveness. That's some my thing said. So if you have plan to come and you know real, no come because you will drop. You will only take on more heat by yourself. If you know say you don't mean what you say, keep your distance. Because the fire you're hot. You don't really want to take on another 10 pounds and a couple thousand pounds where you have on already. You don't want no more pressure. You don't want no more hoop for your fire. Because you already have enough. Because if you come and you don't mean your forgiveness, if you don't mean say you're sorry, you only ever take on 10,000 pounds more of pressure upon yourself. But if you mean that you're sorry and there is no hidden intent with you, I'm sorry, there is no hidden intent with you forgive me, then the pressure will lift up. But if you not mean it and you step forward, prepare for the pressure we are going to come down and the pressure that you're already going through. You can't say you never get warning. Because some of them will say yes. And this a topic I want you preach so I can run in and say forgive me. Run come now. Run come. Run come now. No mean you run come and see if you not take on more burden for yourself. Run come think you can trick God. Come with a little fake forgiveness. Fake forgive me please. You can't even look in IGI. You are fear look at ground, but forgive me. Because you are trying to hide your darkness. You are trying to hide where you come from. But forgive me. When people come about, them want forgiveness and them a look at ground. Them no want no forgiveness. A mask, them a try mask the darkness where them a want to manifest by you know. When you see them come and go, I am sorry, and I look at ground like them a look for hands, a mask them a mask, where them a try to do know. Some of them they get kicked and send back with them, I'm sorry. Some of them they get a hard box and get sent back with them, I'm sorry. Some of them they pick up couple rounds and send them back with them, forgive me please. Oh, them man. You know, here's the power there and no politics. You know, believe the power there. I don't have to prove again, you know. I just do what God said me to do. You catch me? Yeah, man, I just do what God said me to do. And nothing can draw me out. I stay upon the part. I'm not drifting. You know, I'm a preacher. So when some of them come with them, forgive me, please. Look out. Read the energy. When them come and say, forgive me, how you feel? If you feel your heart a race, it come like them go work some science. They know what I preach. Sometimes you lie down and you feel your heart a beat. And you are any person where do black magic or do where them do them flash across your mind. Science, they know what I preach, that's why they don't like me. Them say, see that boy, look how like you think about the boy. And all of a sudden you start to think about the boy. And your heart start to beat. The boy write your name past something. And a chant, come back to me. You know what me preach. Look how long you don't think about the girl. And all of a sudden you start to think about the girl. The girl go write your name past something. And the pan come back to me. Because them believe say them little thing can work. And break on God. But when God is in the midst and His science work, God say, don't call him. God say, don't text him. Because I pull you towards them with them sorcery. And let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you, listen to me now. Listen to the G. Listen to the God in me. Yo. Nobody try use science getting a woman, bro. Believe. Don't try use no science getting a man. Looking at me when me talk. Me I tell her. Don't do it. Because it backfire. Me know a girl right now we're fully obsessed. with me because she wanted me to be obsessed with her. Then I want to preach. And I'm more than one of them. Me know a girl where did like me at first and now she fully in love with me because she try to do one fall in love with me ritual energy and it backfire upon her. And right now she can't sleep at night because every night when she's about to doze off, Livian, you know why we preach? Livian, it come like a alarm in my ears because them never listen. So no try what no science forget no man. If the man is yours, no matter what sea part to know what you not say. No matter what desert part to know what you not say. No matter how many miles across the ocean, all if it's on the other side of the North Pole. And God said it is to be. Heavy head we are trying to stop you, I go crack. God me love you. So you not fi work no sorcery, forget no woman. You not fi work no sorcery, forget no man. If it is to be, it will be. You know how much woman right now? I get some hard box because them work sorcery. Forget the man, and the man want leave. Him spirit want free. So he might beat out him way. You know how much man I kill him with blood. God me love you. You know how much man I kill him with blood. Because him use sorcery. Forget her. As him gonna work. She say him gone you can come. But I kill him because her spirit want to be free. And she agreed to make the neighbor say so that them can tell him. So that him say back up and go. But when she have so sweet, boy, I have to stay in a bowl. Don't use sorcery and get no woman G, believe. Don't use sorcery if you get no woman in a work. And let me tell you, if you're a man and the woman don't like you, just go on, bro. You're not learning. I want to do your brother, it ain't tough. If you're a man and she don't like you, make she go on, bro. Because you're who out there. You catch me? If you're a woman and him not like you, make him go on. Because I am telling you, the girls that I like, me no walk far from them. And the girls that I don't like, I walk way around. So that I have nothing to do with them. So I see them when a woman like you, she will not make it hard for you. But when a woman don't like you, she will make it hard. A man say, brother, from a woman go back a country. You come like one different man lock down your mate. Hey, me tell you, me give you a day out of my thing, you laugh till a week. But you know, me have to be professional. The man say, bro, Livian, the woman go a country for about 2 weeks, go spend time with the mother. And from she come back, he come like a one different nigga lock him head. She not take no talk. Me want she take talk again. So me say to him, say, so she used to take talk before? Him say, yes. Me say, oh, she used to take talk. Him say, me did link one man in one place and him give me something and say, if you put it in a lotion, buy one lotion and give her. And make she wear it every time when the lotion I go done. If you buy her one new lotion and put it clean it. And she go for 2 weeks and she left the lotion. Ha! God, me love you. She go for 2 weeks and she left the lotion. And when time she come back, it come like she go buck up on true love. And she not take no talk. All when time she had use illusion, she still not take no talk. So I'm saying want something stronger. To renew the powers, to put her back under control. Brothers and sisters, no use no sorcery. Forget nobody. In a work. Because if you put love spell on a man and he loves somebody else, God, dog, me and mess up. It's going to be the toughest man you ever meet for the day you're born. Listen to me. I'm telling you. It's gonna be the toughest man you ever meet from the day you're born. You never meet a rock like him. Because somebody already have him heart. You ever hear when the man go cheat, the first thing the woman asks him say, do you love her? Because she knows say, once him love her, she lose him. You catch me? Once the man love her, she lose him. So sometimes people do love magic and them go back up and real love. And sometimes, not sometimes, he love broke his spell. He love make. When she go and look at who she didn't love with, she like she say, how that money I get? You know why I preach? Because she come back up on true love. She come back up on real love. So when a woman like you, she don't make it hard, bro. She make it very easy. She even give you a chance to shoot a shot. Anything you say, all if in a rhyme, she a go give you a number. And when a man like you know, if you go to your way, if you get him attention, he might go just put himself in a one little way where you know one little conversation can build up. Or he might go just run a little joke with you. But for me now, when they pan lockdown by mother hurt, because me have purpose for do. Me have to tell them say, in the next life, me have to cut a blind eye when time some girl push on themselves for me. Because of purpose. And purpose big. And me have to do it. Me have to do it. So for some of my woman, them will see me and say, one day if you have views, yes, me have views. But mother her put me under subjection. Me have to focus on purpose. God where you know me put me on subjection and say focus on purpose. When you start to do purpose and purpose manifested, all things that you're craving for will be manifested as well. So right now, the G have to stay focused. We have come to the end of our land alive, but me just want to say this before me leave. And for all who will never get to watch this live, you can go on YouTube and watch it. Livian 54. You know, me Livian and Emmanuel love running tests. You know? I love running tests. So me run a test pan a girl and me say, you know, she said to me, say, when? Me not gonna say what me say. But she said to me, say, when? And me run a test pan another girl. And the girl look at me and say, not now, stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused for now and do what you have to do. And then that will come after. The one will say when me black her. You know what I preach. God, me love you. The one will say stay focused. Me say alright. You are real G. Sometimes as a man you have to run a test on a catty and see what she really depend. Because you are some woman when no say you depend on purpose and still a pushing. Some woman know say you have something to do and she still a pushing. She knows say you have to go Kim up a gym. If you go work out and she do every single thing to keep you down. So that you don't get no fitter. So that you don't look no better. But the woman will say, go and go exercise. Go and go get yourself fit for me. God, me love you. A shy woman will really mean you good. Your woman will say, not now. Stay focused on what you are doing. And that will come later. That is the woman that mean you good. The woman will say, remember say you have things to do. Get up out of bed and go do what you're supposed to do. That is the woman. But the woman will keep you in the bed. And while you feel lie down with her, knowing that you have things to do, that woman is yet to discover something in herself. And bro, no found the pound apart because me I feel no energy. Nobody feel like me not feel it. Me I feel no energy. And I can go in one place and I can know say, yo, that brother they're on his journey, you know. I go in one place and I say, yeah, that girl they're on her journey, you know. I feel her energy. She had about 6 months. That one had about a year. Oh, him, you look like him gone about 3 years. You see him a shine. And him Bush and Saddam a fight. God will love you. When time you are focused on what you're supposed to focus on. And you find a woman keep herself out of your way, you have to respect her. She knows say she have your heart like that. And if she show up herself, she going to distract you. And she weak to you in our way. She no must be able to control her emotion when she see you. Because sometimes she can't even control herself looking at you on the phone, much less to see you in person. And because she want good for you, she keep her distance so that you stay focused. And I just want to say this to him and them. For all who were in a relationship already, I don't know, I work together to make certain things manifest. Big up on yourself. You catch me, but me just want you to know this. One wing cannot clap. And one wing cannot flap, or one hand can clap. So if you win a something and your partner no in it with you, you are going to realize that your ship are going to get anchor. You can't move, you can't go forward. Your partner if you go get serious with you. But differently, me just want to say this. For all I man them way that we are running Tarzan life because you want better. I was a walk foot then. Where is my car key? I was a barefoot, but look, which one of those shoes will I wear today? What time is it? Which watch will I put on? Which one of them four them I go roll with? Alright, let me look this up. Which one of them shirt? The which color? Which color Tom? I saw what this journey have done for me, and because of that, that is my biggest inspiration. That is my biggest motivation to keep going. A man say, Livian, how you do it? Sometimes even me go sit down what I do and me say, brother, you good enough. Sometimes me say, brother, you good enough. You come like, are you them did I talk about when you joke because it is not easy. It is very hard. But me just want to say this one thing, keep on a drift. Me just want to say this one thing. Bro, if you're single and you don't have nobody, work on a car for yourself. Work on piece of land. Work on a house before you try. If you say you want people girl picnic, it don't make no sense you bring people girl picnic in a rent house. It is not a pretty thing. Because sometimes you know buck up on some nice landlord like me. Sometimes you know buck up on some considerate landlord. And then we try to disrespect you. Some would have just said this to him and them. Focus on yourself, G. For every man we are wall up a touch. For every man we are bringing, we are enduring pressure. Who know, who been there can tell you how we feel. When you lie down and all of that pressure there, all of them women they were doing sexy walk right through the day start to come back. It's like a flashback. And you have to experience it. You have to go through it. And then you have to not do nothing. Me know how I feel. I've been there and I am still going through it. But me just want you to know, bro. If you want better, you have to focus on yourself. You have to put certain things aside. Manifest your greatness first. And when you manifest your greatness, just look out. Because you have two types of women. You have a woman that will come beside you and help you to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. She will touch upon your shoulder and say, well, it seems like you're kind of sleep there, so just deal with that. She not going to make an alarm. But you have an ex-woman will come into your life. She is jealous of you. And the jealousy that she has for you, the only thing she wants to do is destroy you. Look how long coconut tree take to bear. But whenever coconut tree start to bear, it never start bear. This is the journey that you are on. Make nobody discourage you. A whole heap of mountain I go on. Him can't get nobody. She can't get nobody. But hold your head straight. Because what you are waiting for, they can see it. What you are to get, they can see it. You are used faith. And big boy and girl, you are used faith. And I clear your way every time blockage come. Because of the faith where you have, the faith angel show up and clear your way. Because of the faith where you have, the door will get locked, get open. Because of the faith where you have, all who will fight against you, I figure take a seat. So bro, don't give up. Sister, don't give up. For all who will well touch and decide to say them now give in, don't give up. Them are going to do every single thing in them power to distract you. Them are going to do every single thing in them power to make you stop. Them are going to do every single thing in them power to make you come off. Because them know say them can't touch you while you are do that. Them can't touch you while you're there, panic. So if a person is at a level and I cannot reach him at his level, my best way to get him, to destroy him, is to bring him down on my level. So some people are trying bringing her down. Stay focused, me G. Stay focused, my sister. It is better to get a hoe that will never leave again. And it will need no other stick but your stick. And it is better to get a stick that will never leave your hoe again, because it no need no other hoe but you. So me just start telling my brothers and sisters, look on the coconut tree. Look how much years it take for bear. But when that coconut tree start to bear, it never stop bearing. If I even some dry one it push out. So just look on this journey as a coconut tree. It will take some time to bear where it's supposed to bear. But them old people have a saying, we say, good things come to those who wait. You don't have nothing to lose. Nothing you have to lose. But if you give in to them temptation, you have everything to lose. Take it from somebody that have done so many years. Because I am still in it. And I am still looking up. And I'm still climbing. Because me know when me want and me have to get it. And nothing can stop me. So brothers and sisters, it was an honor to be here tonight. For all the brothers and sisters that didn't get to watch this live from the beginning, you can go on YouTube, Livian 54. It will be uploaded before daybreak. The topic was forgiveness. Forgiveness. Big up on yourself and stay safe. Respect to each and every one that, comment. Respect to each and every one that tap the screen. Respect to each and every one that send a gift. Respect to each and every one that join the live tonight. Me know say it never really easy if you stay on board. And me respect to all who couldn't manage the pressure same way. Big up on yourself and stay safe. We'll be here again next week Sunday at 7. One Livian.